everybody, Basilray from VapeTV.com, and today we're going to do just a quick 3-juice review from a pretty new vendor that sent me some things, so we better take a look at it. Today we're going to talk about some juices from jvapes.com. He sent me 3 juices to take a look at. All of them are 18 milligram strength in their custom blend. So we've got Fizzy Bubbla, Triple Apple, and Baja, or I suppose Baja Blast. I've got each of these loaded up on a different device, and we're going to give each one a whirl here. So we'll start by looking at probably my least favorite of the bunch, and that was the Baja Blast. I don't drink a lot of Baja Blast, and I don't go to Taco Bell all that often, which really is the only place you can get it. The times I've tried it, I don't care for it, and that's going to kind of extend to this juice. So let's take a rip here. I've got a kicked silver bullet at 10 watts with a 501H from Avid Vapor. Vape's just fine. There's nothing wrong with the juice. It's kind of got this citrusy sort of flavor, and it's just not one that's really for me. If you are a big fan of Baja Blast, I'm sure this will be right up your alley. I'm not personally, so it didn't do it for me, but it's certainly a fine juice in its own right. Next one we're going to take a look at is Triple Apple, which I have loaded up here on an Ego Twist battery with the VST, the Steam Machine VST atomizer, which is rebuildable from grease. And I just got this today, loaded it up. I've been vaping the Triple Apple all day at work, and really pretty much enjoying it. So really a nice vape. It's got a very unique apple taste in that it's not green apple, it's not red apples, it's almost more of an apple juice that seems to be kind of a blend of apples. So the flavor here is really pretty good. It's not your standard run-of-the-mix, just green apple TPA, and we call it Jolly Rancher or something of that nature. It is, a unique apple vape in its own right, and I do like it, and it tastes really good off of the Steam Machine VST here as well. It's about a 1.8 ohm atomizer, and I've got the variable steam temperature cranked pretty much all the way up. So I'm really only pushing a couple of volts to it. I'm going to bring it back down here to about 3.5. And that's better. It is a little bit on the delicate side in that if you really crank up the wattage combination, you are going to lose some of the flavor. So the last one we're going to take a look at is easily my favorite of the bunch, and it's just very different and unique. This is Fizzy Bubbla, which is a name, I believe, of a fictitious soda from a movie. Don't quote me on it, but I think it's from You Don't Mess with the Zohan. So, credit for a fun name. We're going to take some credit away for referencing a really terrible movie. But it's a pretty nice juice. So I've got it on the Darwin here with a 1.5 ohm Icon Vape 510 set to about 10.7 watts. And it's kind of this almost a bitter cherry soda kind of flavor. Not maybe bitter, bitter's the wrong word, but a tart cherry soda. And for whatever reason, I don't know if it's just a mental thing, knowing that the fizzy is in the name, and it's based off of a fictitious soda reference, that it just kind of almost has this fizzy element on your tongue. I don't think there's anything special or magical added in here, but it kind of just seems to lend itself to at least tricking my mind into believing something is there. So there you have it, 3 pretty nifty juices from jvapes.com. Not as big of a fan of the Baja Blast, but I really do like the Fizzy Bubbla, and the Triple Apple's pretty nice as well. You can head on over to jvapes.com. John will get you taken care of. Really nice guy. We've sent a bunch of emails back and forth, and this video is long overdue in the making. So stay tuned. We've got more vids coming out in the near future. I know I keep saying it, but I really mean it this time. I swear. We've got the VST that's going to be coming up, the Ego Twist we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about a bunch of new tanks and just a smorgasbord of new stuff coming for you guys. Until I see you again, please, by all means, take care.